I coached in the league as a head coach in '99. VJ had come in at the inception of the league. But my first impression at her was watching her play both ends of the court, watching her play at a certain competitive level all the time. The fact that I was so impressed with her versatility. I had to play against her, and she was a passer. I didn't want any type of schemes where she could pick us apart. Yet she was extremely good at finishing, and she was defensively locked in, I thought, all the time. Just a complete player. I thought, wow, this is a player I hate playing against, you know. And so, as future would have it, you know, the events turn, and VJ is open-minded to come here. Matter of fact, is seeing that in her future. I can't tell you the excitement that caused me, because I had played against her. I knew this. But as much as I knew about her from playing against her, playing with her and watching her work within the team, watching her hang tight when things are adverse, watching her teach in her own way to the younger players, watching her make big plays at big times, trusting her to put the ball in her hands to make a decision, where are we going to go with this play that might determine the outcome, whether she's scoring it, passing it, just making the right basketball play. And every day of her life being a professional, every day of her life being the type of teammate that I hold to others is what we're about. So it's just been a real blessing that she has been a part of it. I think she has a great future in the game. I think she's just, you know, has been maybe truly one of the ambassadors that when I think WNBA, I think of Vickie Johnson.
There's very few players like Vickie. She adds so much to a team. It's really quite a different team. Without her leadership, her experience, her leadership by example, what she does on the court, what she does off the court, continually talking to the younger players, to the older players, I mean, to everyone, it's invaluable. I mean, she's a treasure to have, and just a great person, and it's a privilege to be able to have been her teammate.
There's no words to express what VJ has meant to my career. There's just, I can't articulate it. I can almost get choked up, like, thinking about her not being there. So she's just somebody that I trust, both on and off the court. I mean, I can't tell you how many times something will come out of her mouth and I was just about ready to say the same thing, or vice versa. You know, we just have played with each other so long. We've been friends for so long. We just know each other inside and out. And, you know, it just doesn't feel right when she's not out on the court, you know, with me. Or on the bench, or at least in the arena somewhere. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to move her down here next year or something. But she's gonna be greatly missed. I mean, and my relationship, that's not even really getting into things on the court. Everything that she does, you know, I'm gonna miss one of my best friends. What
do you think of the league as a whole?
I think she's just the picture of consistency, of toughness, of surviving, a teacher. She's just, I think everything that the WNBA stands for, she's kind of it in a nutshell. Reaches out to her community, reaches out to her teammates, is a giver. She's a giver in every sense of the word. In life, there's givers and takers, and she's definitely a giver, and she's given a lot to this league, she's given a lot to this team, and she's definitely given a lot to me.
Well, VJ is one of the few players left who's been around since the league started, so I'm not saying she's old or anything, but she's definitely an experience. She's been a part of the growth of our league. I think if you look at the founding players, you know, where our league is today, we owe a lot to them and what they've given throughout their careers to us. I think VJ is just the ultimate competitor. When she's on the court, you know, she's going to do whatever it takes, whether it's defense, rebounding, scoring, to enable her team to win. And so, you know, we're definitely going to miss her. And it's been a great couple years playing with her here.
What can I say about old VJ? No, VJ is a wonderful person, inside and out. She's been in the lead, I don't know how many years, and you know, was hoping that we had an excellent season for her to go out on, but we still had 7 games left, and hope we can pull it through and make this our best year ever for her. She's a hard worker. BJ is one of the veterans that you see in a weight room, pretty much every day on the court working hard. She is a true veteran, and she represents what the lead should be. And I really appreciate just getting to know VJ. We have our own little inside secrets. We have fun. We're very competitive on the court. As you can see, we do a lot of fighting and battling, talking smack, and I'm going to miss VJ when she's gone.
I've known VJ for over 10 years now. We played against each other from my first year in '98 for 5 years, and we obviously had a lot of competitive moments. But she's one of the players that I respect, both as someone who I competed against, but also someone coached. And in that, she's a total professional, and it hasn't changed over the years. I mean, she always gives you 100% every time that she steps on the court. And a lot of young players can certainly learn a lot from her. I've admired how she's changed her body to maintain that competitive fire and be able to compete in this league with all the athletes that we have. And it's been an ultimate pleasure that I had the chance to play against her, but also get to coach her and know her as a person, because she's top class, and I wish her the very best in the future as a coach.